Hey guys, welcome to the video. I really appreciate you joining me today. Today I'm going to talk about kind of the disappointing end to the I've done a series on this channel of my build up for the Perpetual Motion 24-hour race, where I was hoping to go 100 miles on December 3rd. Well, turns out I didn't run the race. I had family health issues. My father's health really took a turn for the worse. I've been at the hospital a lot. I've been talking to doctors and nurses and researching different care facilities for once he gets out of the hospital, talking to family anyway. And then we also, on top of that, we're moving my daughter out of her apartment back into our house during this time, and it's also the end of her semester at school, so it was just kind of a stressful time, and I ended up not managing to make it to the race. So kind of a disappointing end to the big build-up. But some things are just more important. Family and life. I'm actually out running right now. This is actually the first run I've gotten in 10 or 11 days, which for someone who's used to running 4 or 5 days a week, it's quite a long stretch. I just having trouble getting out the door and finding the time to do it. It seemed like every time I would lace up and try to get out the door, the phone would ring with something with my father or needing to run over. I've also needed to spend a little more time helping my mother out. She's not real great with health or mobility either, and now she's been at home alone, so I've been taking her back and forth to the hospital and doctor's appointments and grocery shopping, and anyway, so that's kind of my report. I didn't end up running the race. The people that went to Perpetual Motion, actually, it sounds like the weather was pretty good, except for there was a strong wind. The temperature pretty well, from what I can see, stayed in the 50s all through the day and all at night, which sounds ideal. When I hear from people that were there and I see the pictures, though, people apparently were cold even with it in the 50s and bundled up a lot. And I think that's because the race takes place right next to Grapevine Lake, and the wind coming off the lake can make it cold. I remember that from previous years, and the wind stayed like at 20 to 30 miles per hour, I think, the whole weekend. So and coming off that lake, it felt cold. The distances run this year were a little, we didn't have any real huge performances. I think the winners in both the men's and women's 24-hour race, which is what I'd planned to participate, were both in the low 80s, and I congratulate both the winners and everyone on the podium. Don't know how I would have done. I like to think I would have been competitive, so I really had thought I could get close to 100 miles, but who knows how it would have gone on the day. I was actually thinking about going all the way until the Thursday before the race, and my dad's health really took a downturn, so, and there was a lot of stress. I was kind of exhausted, so the best decision was not to do it. And I also needed to do a lot of stuff on that Saturday, and being out of pocket for 2 days straight, which is what would have happened if I run the 24-hour, was just not going to work out well. So disappointing ending to the build up. So anyway, my next exciting things, I'm working now part-time at a new trail running store, which is kind of a new concept up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area near North Shore Trail along Grapevine Lake. We actually had our soft opening last night where we just had family and friends there. The official grand opening is this Saturday and Sunday. Trailhead Running Supply. If anyone's in the area, come out and check it out. There's going to be raffles at the things where you can win free race entries to different races, shoes, lots of giveaways. And we're very excited about the concept of the store. I'm wearing a shirt. Hi, good morning. So I'm wearing a Trailhead Running Supply shirt today. But anyway, we're very excited about that. And then I think I had said before, I also signed up for, today is December 8th, starting on December 30th, I am signed up for the Snowdrop 55-hour race down just outside of Houston. It's a 55 hours, so my thought for before was just to go take it easy, enjoy being with friends, and hopefully get the 100-mile belt buckle. I wasn't going to push for big miles, which if I was going all out at that race, I would hope in 55 hours I could do maybe 150, 160 miles, something like that. But I think my plan is to just go down there and enjoy being around with friends and get to 100 miles. So I've got that to look forward to. So I've got to get running again because I've only got about 3 weeks until that event. I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard about Snowdrop for years. I think this is their 10th anniversary. I've had lots of friends run it in the past. So I am looking forward to getting down there. It's actually a little rough running for the first time in 10 or 11 days, but it sure feels good to be out here moving. Anyway, I guess I don't really have a lot other to report today. I just wanted to let y'all know I did not run Perpetual Motion, but I am looking forward to things coming up. And I'll have probably a video about Trailhead Running Supply, a little more information about this new store, and I'm gonna have a shoe review coming up on an unusual pair of shoes for me. So I hope you tune in and check those out. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I hope your training's going well, or any races you're doing are going well. And other than that, keep moving.